Celine Merriman, a bus driver for The Mover, helps get people to where they need to be on a daily basis.
Just make sure. I got used to it.
Tavernier's Chocolate has opened up a new store on Main Street in Brattleboro while keeping production at the cotton mill. Performers from New England Center for Circus Arts dazzled the students at Green Street Elementary School in Brattleboro during one of two aerobatic circus shows on Friday, February 9th, 2024. The Asian Cultural Center of Vermont celebrated the Year of the Dragon in the annual Lunar New Year Festival at the Brattleboro Museum of Art Center on Saturday, February 10th.
So much to make sure the next year is a possibility.
Students at Brattleboro Union High School were invited on Monday, February 12th, 2024 to speak with federal, state, and local elected officials on ways to get young people engaged to help solve problems in the community, state, nation, and world.
It's important to me to come home every week, talk directly to Vermonters here directly, exciting events for me to be able to sit here. So I'm very happy to be here.
And we really didn't want to move to solely ballot because we love the idea of getting into a debate. That's where democracy happens, being able to amend an article, amend the budget up or down.
It was very devastating for a lot of us.
Absolutely.
Yes, I did.
Bellows Falls hosts Leland Gray in a girls' basketball game on Monday, February 12, 2024. A snow groomer from Mount Snow moves snow around with a snowcat at the Harris Hill Ski Jump in Brattleboro, Vermont on February 13, 2024 to get ready for the annual ski jump competition. David Stern and the crew from Wild Goose Players work on the set of Fiddler on the Roof at the Bellows Falls Opera House on Tuesday, February 13th.
The set is a Marc Chagall-inspired piece, who was an artist around the turn of the century, 1900, 1920. He was Ukrainian, actually, which is really where the show takes place. What was then Russia, that part was now Ukraine. And he did a lot of fantasy work, and the show moves in between fantasy and a kind of gritty reality, but the history of it and the fable of it work beautifully in this kind of color construction about where we want to be.
The show opens up on April 5th. On Wednesday, February 14th, 2024, many Christians received ashes on Ash Wednesday, which marks the first day of Lent.
Slow to anger, rich and kind behind him a blessing. Offerings.
Kindness to others. Giving to the poor is important, as we heard in the gospel. And we have various collections. We collect canned goods and so forth, and that's all good. But what good is it if you ignore the poor person who is right next to you? Right next to you, maybe in class. That person that people make fun of, or they call names. Right? What good are our collections and doing good for the poor if we are neglecting that poor person?
Brattleboro hosted its first cross-country skiing event at the Marlboro Nordic Center in Marlboro, Vermont on Wednesday, February 14, 2024.
If you stayed out ahead, nobody's passed it yet.
Final preparations are underway at the Harris Hill Ski Jump, with Brattleboro Community TV setting up the wires on Thursday, February 15, 2024 for a live broadcast of this weekend's event.
Johnny, are you sitting here?
Where's the gate cam? Okay, the future of video.
Paramount Plus's The Lodge took over a section of Stratton Mountain to showcase some of the shows that the streaming platform has to offer. People were able to step into scenes from Halo, Frasier, Ghost, and other shows from Nickelodeon.
These are the original